Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't surprised, but I'm not surprised. Joe Biden just announced his pick for vice president, and he picked Kamala Harris. Yes, Kamala Harris, the ex-cop prosecutor from California who refused DNA testing that would have exonerated Kevin Cooper from death row. She later presented the evidence only because the courts forced her to, not because she's a good person. And to this day, Kevin's innocence is still in question. She also just recently voted with the GOP majority against Bernie's proposal to reduce the Pentagon's budget by 10%. Gee, anyone like her yet? Let's take a look at more of her record, shall we? Kamala Harris has opposed legislation requiring the Attorney General's office to independently investigate police shootings, tried to plant teams of informants in jail to illegally elicit confessions, raised cash bail fees, kept prisoners locked up for cheap labor, refused to prosecute the foreclosure king, who is now Trump's Treasury Secretary, opposed statewide body-worn police cameras, favored criminalizing truancy, supported reporting and arresting undocumented juveniles to Immigration and Customs Enforcement, covered for corrupt police lab technicians, and blocked gender confirmation surgery for a transgender prisoner. You sure know how to pick 'em, Joe! I'm still pissed that the DNC rigged the election against Bernie, costing millions of Americans a bright and healthy future. Joe, remember when you told everyone to vote for someone else while campaigning?
We gotta stop building and replacing pipelines. You gotta go vote for someone else.
Well, they did in Iowa, and you didn't like it.
I am not going to sugarcoat it. We took a gut punch in Iowa.
You're lucky Obama jumped in and rigged all the endorsements behind the scenes the night before Super Tuesday, completely body-bagging us. Barack, you corporate Democratic fuck!
I hate you.
So why did you pick Kamala, Joe? Oh, because she never shied away from fighting tooth and nail for what's right? I'm pretty sure she'll fight tooth and nail to uphold wrongful convictions that had been secured through official misconduct. Gee, her America sounds great. Good thing she'll wake up every day figuring out how to lock up black people. Joe, first you admit that you would block Medicare for all as president, then you don't support legalizing marijuana. And to add insult to injury, you're going to sit there smiling as you offer Kamala the VP position?
Well, is the answer yes?
The answer is absolutely yes, Joe, and I am ready to work. I am ready to do this with you, for you. I'm just deeply honored.
How do you go from being such a passionate opponent on such bedrock principles for you?
And she was bused to school every day. And that little girl was me.
And now you guys seem to be pals.
It was a debate.
To all you Joe Biden supporters, can you list 3 policies from Joe Biden that you support? Oh, you can't? Because if Joe becomes president, his 4-year term is going to be run by Wall Street. That's right, Wall Street. The same people your tax dollars helped bail out in 2008, yet refuse to help you during this pandemic. Wow, the Democrats sure do love corporate socialism, don't they? But hey, at least we won't have to worry about Joe's tweets. This all just sucks. Can we just go back to the night in Nevada when we were on top of the world?
Bernie Sanders, NBC News projects Bernie Sanders, the winner in Nevada. Brand new breaking news numbers coming right out of Nevada.
Remember that? Never had so much hope for our future before. But now we're left to pick between these two. Fuck that! Well, at least Warren sold us, Bernie, and her soul for a VP position that the DNC were never going to give her. So, there's that at least. Thanks a lot, Tom Perez, you evil fuck! I've officially left the Democratic Party and went green. I now fully support the Green Party and Howie Hawkins for president. You'll always be in our hearts, Bernie. Thank you for igniting the spark that has forever changed my generation and the future of the world. Your courage to speak up when no one else stood by you has passed on to us. We will not be silenced. We will not back down. We will not go quietly. And we will not let your vision die because the power of the people will always triumph over the powers that be. I will keep voicing my dismay with our leadership till my last breath. This is Mike G, signing off.